The Sound Collector.
In a world filled with constant noise and bustling distractions, there lived a young boy named Oliver. Unlike everyone around him, Oliver cherished moments of silence and found solace in the subtle sounds that often went unnoticed. Oliver had a peculiar passion. He was a sound collector. With a small notebook in hand, he would wander the streets, parks, and even bustling markets, seeking out the forgotten and overlooked sounds that existed in the world. He believed that each sound held a story, a moment frozen in time, waiting to be heard and appreciated. Every day, Oliver would sit quietly on a park bench, listening intently. He would close his eyes and let the sounds of nature envelop him, the soft rustling of leaves, the gentle chirping of birds, and the rhythmic flow of a nearby stream. He would meticulously jot down these sounds, capturing their essence in his notebook, ensuring they were never lost or forgotten. One sunny afternoon, while Oliver was lost in his world of sounds, he heard a faint, delicate melody floating in the air. He followed the sound until he arrived at a quiet street corner, where an old man stood playing a violin. His music echoed with longing and melancholy, reaching deep into Oliver's heart. Oliver approached the old man and introduced himself. He shared his passion for collecting sounds and told the man how his music had stirred something within him. The old man, named Mr. Jacobson, smiled warmly and invited Oliver to sit beside him. As they sat together, Mr. Jacobson explained how he had once been a renowned musician, but as the world grew noisier, people began to overlook the beauty of his music. The streets that once welcomed his melodies were now filled with honking horns and blaring speakers. Mr. Jacobson had almost given up playing, believing that his music had become lost in the chaos. Oliver listened attentively, realizing that his sound collection could hold a deeper purpose. He shared his idea with Mr. Jacobson, to create a symphony of the forgotten sounds, where each delicate note and hushed whisper would be appreciated and celebrated. Excited by this vision, Oliver and Mr. Jacobson set out on a quest to collect the hidden sounds of their city. They explored every nook and cranny, from bustling marketplaces to serene gardens, capturing the essence of the world around them. Oliver's notebook filled with the rustling of leaves, the laughter of children, the distant sound of church bells, and the clinking of glasses in a cozy cafe. Months passed, and the day of the grand performance arrived. The city's residents, curious about the whispers of this symphony, gathered in a beautiful concert hall. Oliver stood on stage, his notebook in hand, ready to conduct the symphony of forgotten sounds. As the music began, a hush fell over the audience. The delicate notes carried them away to places they had long forgotten, evoking memories and emotions they thought were lost. The symphony celebrated the beauty of quiet moments, reminding everyone of the power of sound in its purest form. Tears filled Mr. Jacobson's eyes as he played his violin, accompanied by the orchestra of collected sounds. The audience, too, was deeply moved. They realized that amidst the noise of everyday life, there existed a symphony waiting to be heard, a symphony of the subtle, the overlooked, and the forgotten. From that day forward, Oliver's sound collection became treasured by the city. People began to seek out moments of silence, appreciating the delicate whispers of the world around them. The symphony of forgotten sounds echoed in their hearts, reminding them to listen, truly listen, to the beauty that surrounded them each day. Oliver's passion for collecting sounds and Mr. Jacobson's heartfelt music brought a sense of harmony back to the city. The symphony of forgotten sounds became a beacon of hope, a reminder that amidst the chaos, there is always space for quiet contemplation, appreciation, and the art of simply listening. If you found it useful, please subscribe and set the notification.